Alright guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to really super clean your car or truck's interior. The truck that I'm going to be working on today is a 1990 Ford Bronco. You may have noticed I have a couple of repair videos of this truck on my channel, but today I'll be focusing on how to really super clean your interior. It's a couple day process, so I'll have the interior completely taken all apart, and with that opportunity I will be dynamatting everything on the inside. So it's going to be an exciting video, and check it out. Let's get started. It's very windy here, guys, so I'm not sure if the audio is going to sound good on this clip. But as you can see here, I have everything removed besides the two door panels. I kept both door panels on because I've already done those. I've already taken them off and dynamated underneath. As far as the rest of the Bronco goes, I had to remove all the trim pieces to be able to remove just these carpeted areas here on the wheel well. All the trim pieces actually had to be removed for that, which is nice anyways because I have to Dynamat, especially by the wheel wells. I'm going to focus there. As you can see there, everything's removed. Carpet, seats, trim. Again, I did both doors already. I took both door panels off, I cleaned, I Dynamated, reinstalled the door panels. That motivated me to do the rest of this truck. But you can see here, I mean, it's filthy. It's really not bad for 30 years. It's a 30-year-old truck. I'm going to show you some of the pieces that I have that I took out. Here's the passenger seat. Here's the back seat, which that thing is very heavy, by the way. The front carpet and the rear carpet. That's both of them there. I will be cleaning all of this. Rear trim paneling, all of that. Again, it's all gonna get cleaned up. Seat belts. I know a lot of people when they clean their cars, they don't clean the seat belts. You'll be surprised how filthy these are. And this is how you super clean a car or truck. You don't just put a vacuum on it with a little bit of water, spray it, and suck it up with the vacuum. That doesn't really clean it. This is how you clean it. So what you have here is I took the upholstery completely apart. These are the seats. Took them off so you don't damage the foam. A 30-year-old truck like this, that foam is already on its way out, so you don't want to wet it up at all. You don't want to push dirt into the foam, and you're going to have a nasty stinking smell inside your truck. So all the seats are completely taken apart. This gives me an opportunity to grease up the tracks in case they're making any kind of noises. You can see the covers are actually in pretty good condition for a 30-year-old truck. This is the back seat here. That's the back bench seat. That's the bottom. That's the top. Again, it's in pretty good condition. I sprayed them all down with degreaser. Everything's been sitting in degreaser for about 5 minutes now. These are the carpet mats. That's the carpet. That's the back carpet. This is the pressure washer. Even all the paneling. I keep them in the shade. I sprayed them with a little degreaser. I don't normally pressure wash these. I usually just scrub them. But I'm going to go ahead and pressure wash them. There's a lot of dust back here, so you're going to be very careful when you pressure wash these. You don't want to damage the insulation that's on it. So I'll film it. I'll show you how I do it. It'll all come out really nice. Another neat trick is I do pressure wash the seat belts. You extend the seat belts all the way out. You see? I extended it and locked it. Seat belt on both sides, degreased, pressure washed. It'll look brand new. Let's get started. that? Never clean, huh? How much sweat is that? That's sweat right there. Gotta go over. So this is day 3. I already vacuumed in here and I cleaned it as much as I can with degreaser and a brush. I used the rag and wiped out all the dust that had accumulated over the years. So it's pretty clean. It's about as clean as it's going to get. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prep it for the Dynamat. I'll be using alcohol and a microfiber cloth. The area that I'm going to be doing, I'll wipe it down with the alcohol, then applying the Dynamat and go along with it. As I go along, I will be cleaning and applying the Dynamat. I'm using a foam style sound deadener here. I've never used this one before, but after all, I'm going to give it a shot. So I've got the 2 quarter panels done. You can see here I used the foam insulation for the sides, on both sides here. I went with foam insulation. It's like Dynamat. It's a little bit thicker, a little bit lighter. I used it on the sides. First time using it, so we'll see how it goes. I've heard good things about it. Now I took this opportunity to do the headliner. I took off the headliner and I applied the foam on the top as well. So we're all done in the cargo area here. I've laid down the Dynamat. We're going to set up the trim pieces and hopefully the carpet soon. This is day 4. I have my son helping me finalizing the Dynamat here in the front. Once we're all done, which we're wrapping it up right now. Once we're all done, in about 10 minutes or so, we're going to be installing the carpet. And after the carpet, the center console, the seats, those are all going to start coming together here. Here's my son rolling. Helping me roll into this Dynamat here. I'm calling it Dynamat, but this is more of like a Dynamat alternative. It uses the same material, but it's a little cheaper since I need it so much. This one's called the Noiko. You can get it on Amazon. I bought it on Amazon. Same thickness as the Dynamat Pro or Dynamat Max version. Same thickness, same material. I needed about 160 square feet of it total, since I did the doors and underneath the headliner and the quarter panels. This truck is pretty covered. I would really like to do the firewall, take out the dash and do underneath the dash by the firewall. That's just a little too much involved right now. Maybe I'll do that later. But it's coming out real good. So we'll be putting in the carpet here. This is day, I don't even know anymore. As you can see, I got most of the interior installed. The seats are in. Well, those two seats are in. I'm still going to install the passenger side seat. Most of the trim is already in. I have my original carpet mats installed, cleaned and installed. These are the original Eddie Bauer carpet mats. What's left to do are the speaker boxes on both sides and the rear paneling trim for the top. So I'm just going to be installing the last seat here and then the rest of the trim. Then I put in the carpet mats. In the back here I have a cargo liner that I bought from WeatherTech. It's really nice. There you can see the seat belts, nice and shiny. But I really like keeping the original carpet. Aftermarket carpets never are formed correctly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in the next one.